This time on Roadkill, we had no plan whatsoever. That turned into a clapped-out Datsun mini truck, an epic road trip, a massive purchase, and a lot of tire smoke. Ready? Yeah! The Maserati did not get the mini truck out of your system?
No, nothing ever will.
Really?
Once mini trucks get under your skin, they don't get out.
They sort of fester.
It's like scabies.
We're up near Pismo Beach, California. Not exactly sure where, sort of off in the boondocks. And we're buying our car for this episode, which is a mini truck. Now, Finnegan has like a mini truck kink. He used to be the editor of Mini Truck Magazine, and every time he brings it up, I'm sort of sketched out by it because all I think of is crazy 80s graphics and too big of wheels and all sorts of things. But then there's this, the 1968 Datsun, which I dig. Not because it's well executed, but because it is stanced just the right way. This thing is chopped. The A-pillars are laid back. They've sectioned the bed down so that the wheels are really low. It's on air. The thing is really cool. I just don't know if this thing's gonna make it on the freeway. How's it going?
Good.
You're a mini trucker.
So are you, huh?
That's what he says.
I still claim it. I just wasn't sure if you would. How you doing?
Sean.
Mike.
David Freiburger, how are you?
Nice to meet you guys.
You too. Did you build this or buy it?
Bought it.
Yeah?
This is so cool. This is built by a mini trucker. You can tell by the welds. This is better than the Jeep rod.
You think?
Oh,
like better engineered or,
Yeah.
or
Oh,
better
yeah.
sketchy?
No, this is better engineered.
Have you ever driven it?
Yeah.
Yeah?
Drove it yesterday.
Really?
Yeah.
Cool. So we're gonna survive?
We'll see. I got it in fourth gear, so.
Yeah?
Okay.
Oh, it's a stick? Even
Yeah.
better.
So we have an air tank, we have a compressor.
Yeah, what kind of travels in the airbags?
They go up big.
Yeah?
Yeah, it gets
Oh, no
way up
way.
there.
So you can actually steer it?
You can steer it.
Yeah.
Yeah, the front goes up pretty high.
Oh, wow.
I'm falling in love. So two things landed us here. Number one, I love old Datsuns. And number two, my car cutting up career started with mini trucks. I've owned, I think, 4 of them. And almost all of them were chopped up, airbagged, body dropped. You never get them out of your system. Once you drag something down the highway and throw sparks and stop traffic, that never leaves you. So when I spotted this on Craigslist, I knew we had to come here. Feels like I'm 20 again.
Ooh, good. Now it's a little bit of a tail dragger. Looks cool. There you go. Oh, yeah. Oh, this thing's comfy.
Yeah, you look in there.
Yeah, there's really no problem with this at all.
Definitely mini truck around. Polished the valve cover,
Yep.
but didn't clean the motor at all.
This is pretty standard mini truck.
Well, we need to test drive it before we buy it.
We do?
Yeah.
Oh, where's your sense of adventure?
You're right. Let's just buy it.
This is Roadkill, dude. Man, this thing is cool. It's only about this much better than our flat rod Jeep, but it's got a way more wicked look to it. I dig it. You know, a lot of time, Finnegan and I will get a new car for Roadkill and we'll sit around going, man, is it a keeper or what should we do? I think this one's gonna be a keeper. We can make this really good. This thing is probably gonna kill me. I mean, we're gonna die. There's no doubt about it. My back is gonzo.
Let's go mini trucking.
Okay.
Pay the man. And we're mini trucking, not the floor.
Oh, nice. Chicks are digging us already, though.
It's 180 miles to LA. We can do this.
I just wait for the first time I grind the frame on the ground and kill my teeth and your
Oh, you ready? I
No,
can make that
don't do
happen.
it.
I
Don't
can
do
make
it.
that
Don't do
happen.
it.
I can hear the driveline vibration already.
Nope. Parts are falling off already.
Oh, you didn't need that.
Does it smell hot to you?
Nah,
Did you check any fluids?
nah. We didn't even test drive it. Feel like we're too high. set the e-brake.
Here's the thing. This is like Finnegan's teenage dream vehicle, and I have my teenage dream vehicle, significantly more expensive than this one. Yeah, there's a 71 Roadrunner up in Pioneer, California that I really want, and I actually got permission from my wife, even though it's a lot of money. And I'm non-committal, but we're sort of headed that direction, so I might pick that thing up.
Right when we got off the freeway here, I'm deaf, I'm wind blind, and all of a sudden the dash lights up with red and yellows, and I'm like, that's it, we're going to jail, we're getting pulled over. Thank God it was an ambulance or something. We're just floating down the highway, and it's the mini truck. How can you not smile while driving one of those and getting bugs in your teeth?
This morning we're in Paso Robles, California, and Fred Williams from Dirt Every Day lives here, like over there somewhere. So we're gonna go visit him and find out if we can park this underneath one of his trucks. And I want to force him to drive this around the block, because he's used to stuff that sits up here. This sits down here. Think you can get the hood under there?
I can get the bed of the truck under there. I don't know if we can get the cab's not going under that, but the bed is going under that.
Think so?
Oh yeah.
Fred, baby.
We're gonna park under your junk.
Look at this cute little thing.
Will it fit?
Yeah, back it up.
There you go. Just don't hit that drive shaft.
You got it. You got about 2 inches on that drive
Yeah,
shaft.
you can go 2 or 3 inches.
Go, go, go.
There we go.
This thing's awesome.
We're gonna force Fred to drive this turd, and we're gonna drive that.
Oh, jeez.
It's awful, isn't it?
Yeah.
Let me just use that as a step.
Does this have seatbelts? Look at that, we have seatbelts. Oh, I can actually see the link bar mount moving on the chassis. Part of me is enjoying this, the other part of me is like, oh boy, if he drags a hole in the gas tank, we're gonna have to fix that.
We'll just take this all the way to wherever we're going.
Is that you shaking us left to right?
No. It's doing it.
What a pile.
The flat spots in the tires will work their way out once the tires get a little warm from rolling. Pull up just so I can't see him, which is right there. How's your rear view look?
It looks awesome. All I see is front differential, Dana 60.
Oh, here we go. Have fun, Fred.
Oh, don't run into it. I swear I thought he was gonna run over little D.
So Fred went back to his land of four-wheelering or whatever he does, and we were gonna keep on going north until we realized there was dirt all over the hood of this thing blowing straight in our eyes, and we had to do something about it. No lumber racks, no ladder racks, no dualies. We're good.
Oh yeah. We've had worse ideas than this one. You can't drive around in a dirty truck, man. It just doesn't work. Make sure you get the rainbow polish. Not responsible for mirrors, don't have those. Rear windshield, don't have that. Wipers, don't have that. Antennas, bug shield, sun visor, prior damage. Oh my God. What's in that soap?
See, now that feels good. The next step.
Oh, I forgot about the jet dryer. No stopping now.
We're good.
Oh, here it comes.
Oh, here it comes already.
He's flinging GoPro cameras at our faces.
That's what I said.
Oh, hell no.
Oh, this is gonna be torture.
boy.
Why are we doing this? Just think, this is the driest part of the program.
Wow. All right, we're clear. Thank you for not getting the spotless rinse and the spray wax. No! Oh, wait, I don't want that. Ah!
That was the worst.
That's very waxy.
Here comes the blow job.
I want you to linger here. Oh, that's cold. That's very cold. That's very cold. Okay, I think you can drive now. Truck's clean. I feel better now.
I actually feel pretty good.
Yeah. If you're wondering, no, it ain't worth it. Don't do this.
Don't do it.
If you're thinking about this,
Just pull the plug.
yeah, not worth
Not
it.
good. We've been driving and suffering on our way out of Paso Robles up north, and so we've taken protective measures. You see that guy?
No.
There's a guy passing those cars coming right at him. Wow. We're like halfway to Fresno now, and just driving this thing is a fully immersive experience with no windshield. It's like riding a motorcycle. You get every bug on your glasses, you got wind in your face, you smell every cow that you drive past, every slaughterhouse, every diesel truck. It's kind of a disaster. And the other thing is you drive this thing wide open all the time, and it goes 55 miles an hour, and that's all you get. So this is gonna turn into a long night. It is 7 o'clock right now. We got about another 2.5 hours to go.
I'm having a wagon flashback
Me too.
to Wichita.
At least we're not sharing this time. Although I'm equally homeless.
This is about that cold. You do look homeless.
Dude, so it's only like, I don't know, 55 out or something. But when you're going 55, 60 miles an hour, the wind chill is really bad. And I had a bug hit my lens that like, it left its liver on me. It was that big. It was so bad. You always want to travel the 99 through California when you're trying to avoid bugs because you have no windshield. Not. I think it's colder today than it was yesterday.
Because you're about to drop 11 grand on a car that you may or may not actually like in person, but will be forced to spend the money because, well, that's what this whole episode is about.
It's what it became. Tell you what, I will drive from here to there so that you, when you take the bullet later.
Oh, no. I'm a man. I got this.
When did that start?
As soon as I realized the sun's on that side of the truck this morning. And my people don't do well with sunshine.
I'm thinking that's north.
Right.
Right.
There's the sun.
Right.
There's your side of the truck.
Has the sun.
Yeah.
Right. Warm.
Oh, yeah. but sunburning. You'll be on fire by the time we get to the next exit.
I'm plenty good with that.
That's what I'm telling myself.
This, by the way, was the best $2.50 I've ever spent.
This road looks like the end of Dirty Mary Crazy Larry.
Yeah, it's almost exactly on the way. We should check it out.
That's not morbid at all.
Yep, right here.
This does look familiar.
Yeah, I think they were coming this way, maybe. There's the tracks, which are no longer in use. This is kind of a geeky thing, but one of my favorite car chase movies is Dirty Mary Crazy Larry. I think 1974, Peter Fonda, Susan George, even Roddy McDowell's in it. But at the very, very end of the movie, Won't
don't give
spoil
away
it
the
for
ending.
you, but the scene looked a lot like our career. And it happens right there at the railroad tracks. This is the very, very end of that movie, so.
You drive better than Fonda.
That was bad.
It's your car.
We brought all the death with us.
How are you guys doing?
How's it going?
Pretty good.
I'm David.
Brian.
How you doing? I'm Mike.
Nice to meet you,
Hi,
David.
David.
Here's
Hi.
Henry.
Hey, Henry.
Henry's gonna be shy, but they watch you guys all the time.
Oh, cool. Thanks, guys. Cool.
Yeah.
So how long have you had the Roadrunner for?
We've had that for just about a year.
And when you got it, had been sitting a long time?
Sitting a long time. Yeah.
He has the air grabber, too.
This is a big car.
Yeah, B-bodies are not small. Well, we're here acquiring my 71 Roadrunner. This story all starts right here. See this scar? All the way up and down my arm? Got a metal plate in there and a bunch of drywall screws holding me together. I got hit by a car walking home from high school when I was 17. And there was no suing anybody back then, but the insurance company went, here, have $11,000. And in 1986, that's like a really big deal. And as soon as I turned 19, that money was burning a hole in my pocket, and I bought a 71 446-pack, 4-speed, triple black Roadrunner with an air grabber. And my father hated it. I ended up selling it. I've always wanted another one. I bought a 72, but that wasn't good enough for me. I had to have just the right car. And finally, Brian here emailed me because he saw my Facebook pleas asking for anybody who had a 71 Roadrunner out there, and he emailed the Roadkill email address and sent me a bunch of pictures, and here we are. We're gonna drive it home. The inside is just like the Roadrunner that I had when I was 19.
You want to see in the trunk here? Sounds like a Mopar. doesn't
Yeah,
it?
it does. That sounds exactly like every one I've ever had. This thing has an interesting combination of options in that I've never seen a car actually optioned with a tough wheel before.
Yeah,
Yeah.
that was kind of neat, and it's on the original window sticker.
Right, I know. I read the window sticker.
Yeah,
It was
which is
neat.
kind of cool.
This is a nice car.
Yeah, I really like it because it's, you
Meet
know-
me before it works. Henry, you want to show them?
Like-
honk
Yeah,
it,
go
bud.
meet me. Did you know they have this? It's like Roadrunner.
And he might have hit a coyote with this in the front.
I know, I saw that.
Yeah,
That's-
it's either a dog or coyote.
this is awesome.
Yeah, it all worked out. But here,
Hey, the man. Let's go do
Fired up?
donuts.
Let's go do donuts?
Yeah.
Oh, it has that same 700-pound door I remember.
yes,
Okay, what's the starting trick?
a little bit of gas.
Oh, nice.
Yeah,
This is a great car.
I know.
Freiburger.
Now I'm excited. I was stressed out before, now I'm happy. This is good.
This is one of those rare moments in life where I'm genuinely happy to see Freiburger smiling about a car. I think he just bought his high school dream car. You would think the Super Bee is his dream car, but really that's just the car he's had ever since he was 16. I don't think he truly loves it. This car, I think he's in love with. And he's gonna buy it and drive it all the way back to LA from this mountain. And that's a pretty epic road trip right there.
This is really good too. This makes me super excited because my old one had an air grabber. Okay, I'm thinking crosswise like this.
okay.
You want to just go up and over?
Sure, it's not like
Well, I'm ready to drive 9 hours home. I know Freiburger is. I believe we're done here.
So now I guess we head for home and hope this thing actually makes it. He's only driven it about an hour at a time, he said, and just locally. So this could be a bit of a mystery. Okay, I'm having a problem and I can't tell if it's the engine surging or if it's the transmission slipping. Very strange. Oh, it's engine for sure. So this is brilliant. Finnegan took off. He was like running way ahead of me with the Datsun. And this thing is surging really badly. At first I thought the transmission was slipping, but then I realized that the engine is bucking. See, it runs fine at idle and it runs fine in neutral, but cruising down the highway, it's just like constant hesitation. Oh, this is sweet. Check out the float. Oh, see? There you go. That's what it did. I'm gonna call fuel filter somewhere, or lack of one. That is probably it. The filter is pretty dirty. So I guess I'm gonna cruise till I hit another parts store and buy a screwdriver and a filter and keep cruising. How come the Datsun's more reliable than my Roadrunner? That's annoying. Hey!
Hey!
You make a 20-mile round trip to visit me?
No, 30.
30?
Which means to just get back to where I was is 60 miles.
Right.
I'm glad we got some miles under our belt before it got cold out tonight.
How come the Datsun's reliable and this thing's already breaking down?
What happened?
It surges real bad, and it starts when it's warm. The fuel filter looks really clogged, but the fuel line is also like run right between the water pump and the block. So I'm gonna run the fuel line cool and put a new filter in it.
Found your problem.
Or it could be that.
Yeah. That's exactly what was wrong with the ramp truck. Remember when it
That's
surged
incredible.
and look, diagnosed just
Look,
like that. I didn't have to
good
come
thing-
back 30 miles.
No, it's a good thing you did. I wouldn't have figured that out. With points ignition, that's a real thing.
With any ignition, that's a real thing. So we're staying here tonight, right? We're drinking.
Well, the fuel filter's still really clogged.
Might as well work on it.
The battery repair, while critical, was not the fix. I got out there on the highway and this thing is still just like bucking and surging, and it actually started backfiring. And
Mini truck's starting to look pretty good right about now.
pretty sure the fuel filter is clogged, so I'm changing it, but I'm also rerouting the fuel line because this problem seems to get worse as the car gets hotter.
It's a nice night to change a filter and have that not fix the problem.
I need to arrange something to tie this down so that it doesn't get in either the fan or the damper or the belt. Okay, what's gonna happen now is yesterday I bought this beanie and I cut this end open so that I could wear it over my head to protect my face in the Datsun. And now all of this is gonna become life-saving zip tie replacement. So I'll be using this to tie my new fuel hose down to the K-member so that it does not interfere with the fan. Okay, well, the string off the hat was good. I have to admit I did pack shoes on this trip, but clearly don't need them, and so I went and got the shoestring off my sneaker, which I'm now going to use as a zip tie. All right, I say let's try it. I hope this junk is fixed.
It's got to be fixed. We don't have any more tools to fix other things that might be broke.
Well, the test drive lasted about 1 block and then it died again. So we got out and just started wiggling every wire that we could. And it turns out that I saw a little spark coming from the positive side of the coil, and that was it. So we found it was loose. That'll fix it, right?
Yes.
Confidence level high. Of course, it was also on the completely clogged filter, and it was also on the completely loose battery cable. You know, these things all needed to be repaired. I always say you never really get your old car sorted out until you take a road trip. So we are. Okay, let's go. So that's the story of Finnegan's sort of dream Datsun and my complete dream 71 Roadrunner. There's really a debate at this point whether we're keeping the Datsun around or not. It is just so cool. It has just the right look. But is it good enough that we actually want to fix it? I know we want to bolt some titanium blocks to the thing and throw some sparks. But the 71 Roadrunner, that one's a keeper. And you will see that on future episodes of Roadkill Garage, where we're gonna tune this thing up big time. But meanwhile, it's tire smoke and throwing sparks until next time on Roadkill.
You can find all the parts from these builds by visiting jegs.com/roadkill.
Oh my god! It's so loud. I should have closed my mouth.
That was horrible.
Are we done?
I hope so.